Let's keep it civil. Kipper's name.
The second coming is coming.
Oh my God, the Ronald Reagan TVs.
Judge, don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers.
I'll try not to. This is so creepy and weird.
I wish I could get an audience with the God President.
Reborn, the Reagan shielded is chosen from the nuclear fire, leading our ancestors to this place and charged us with restoring the American way of life. Wow.
Partner?
Hello there.
Hoss.
Only one person currently has an injury. Well, let's see what's in here, shall we? Sysadmin logs. The tape is labeled Sister Justice Sysadmin logs.
Sysadmin log entry 509. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Sysadmin log entry 1821. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see. I fear that I don't have the code craft to make this right. Sysadmin log entry 2403. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. The God President demanded to speak with Nancy tonight. When we asked which Nancy, he flew into a terrible rage. Had to initiate an emergency shutdown for repairs.
Sysadmin log entry 3314. Testament of Mother Nancy Reliance. This log has reached the end of its usefulness and will be terminated. Effective immediately.
Small nameplate describes the clock's time zone as Freedom Standard. Wow. Cruel Corey. Damage versus animals plus 5%. Corey has a heartless gaze, but the neighborhood is full of strays. And 69 junk. Hell yeah. Temperature regulation. Large handwritten note on the top says, no touching by order of Nancy's. Trump appears to regulate CU temperatures for the Reagan statue, the sacred server room, and other important electronics. Upgrading the terminal will increase the Reagan statue's combat effectiveness. Sabotaging it could damage or destroy the statue. If I could turn the statue against these people and the other people, that might be awesome. A lean, weathered woman size you up as you approach.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc.
But why, man? The Wyman?
If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman. Yeah, no idea what it means. Maybe some kind of rat or insect or something.
What is Wyman?
Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry.
If you're not happy here, why not move?
To where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
Oh, Jane Wyman is Reagan's first wife? Oh.
That isn't true. So long as you're respectful and do what the marshals say, you are free to say whatever you like.
Do tell.
Why do they say bad things about you?
Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that.
So you quit being a Nancy?
Quit? Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a med kit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested.
What do you want her help with?
So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too.
Sure, we'll look into it.
Great. Thank you.
Well, okay.
Just don't mention this to anyone else, huh? Especially not Forge. Pretty sure she wants this intel, too. But if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance.
Can you patch us up?
Sure, but this ain't a charity.
$25, that's nothing.
Hold still.
$25, that's like one tier 3 sub. It's nothing. That's easy. Well, I find hundreds of dollars on corpses all day long. Is this game worth $60? No, it's worth way more than that, and it's a steal at $60. And it's included free with Game Pass, so you don't have to pay for it if you have Game Pass already. It's like, whoa. As of right now, it's $20 with September. That's true. That's true. Guys, supplies for sale?
See for yourself.
Under Fire by Oliver North. Harrowing memoir of heroism, patriotism, congressional hearings about arms sales. For some reason, the pages are curled and brittle as if something viscous had dried on them. Viscous had dried on them. Ew. Ew. I'll sell all my junk.
This ain't a charity, Rangers. You need a med kit? Talk to me. That's medicinal, Rangers. And it's mine.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Oh my God, there's real pictures of Ronald Reagan on the wall. Wow. Reagan the Mighty and Merciful. Oh my God. What is that? First Lady Nancy Reagan riding a mighty weapon of peace. Wow. Oh my God, Ronald Reagan with the flag on a raptor with a machine gun. Speaker next to the door crackles the life.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in.
Oh my God, that's America. Not yet. I want to look at other stuff. The Gipper making the world a better place for all Americans. For the deluge of fire, God President's stare cripples the foes, while Nancy's gentle smile graces the world with joy.
Look, I know y'all are a big deal, but that's Gipper property. Hands off.
Aw, but I want it. Book of Bonzo, your daily sermon for on the road. Keep away from commies.
My fellow Americans, well, turn with me now to the Book of Bonzo, chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class.
Oh my God.
Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communists.
Jesus.
Blessed is the oil that sustains our military industrial complex and makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street. Success sells. Greed is good. Well, amen.
Oh man, it's so good. That trickle-down economics speak. If we get richer, y'all get richer too. We promise.
That toaster's been broken for ages. If you can fix it, it's yours.
Oh my god, I got 2 toast. Just burnt bread without butter. Eat restore con and gain 1 AP for 90 turns. Applies well fed. Red dot scope and then Colorado dollars. Got some toast. Thank you, God President Reagan. Reagan saved the world from the red menace of communism, but he was betrayed by the perfidious Hinckley, who shot him with a poison bullet that gave him old-timer's disease. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Sister Nancy Forge. A squat bulldog, a woman wipes her hand with oil-stained cloth. Her work belt is overloaded with tools and guns.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's 4th wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch.
She made that? That statue's amazing. How'd you make the weapon so powerful?
Trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it.
What made you choose this trade?
Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen.
How'd you build that statue anyway?
Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself, hand ground the laser lenses, and spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because they had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such.
She wakes.
More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right?
It's really impressive. If you love that statue so much, why don't you marry it? She stares at you.
I did.
Hold on one second.
Before you head out, I think you might be able to lend the Gipper armorer a hand. Those commies at the airport have some cute tricks when it comes to repairing both machines and people. Doesn't matter how hard we blast them bots, they always come back in perfect shape. And it's the same with whoever they heal. Even godfishers. If you can find out how the bots repair themselves and humans, it would help me a lot. Then I can design weapons to make those repairs impossible. Come through, and I'll give you a discount on my stock and a few supplies to boot.
The Wyman promised us healing to bring her that same data. Can you do better?
Capitalism at its finest. Oh, I hate that woman. But I respect the invisible hand of the free market. Here, take an advance on your payment.
Fuck yeah.
Find that data.
Alright, well I lost 1 point there. Looks like it's not too big of a deal. Who wants to be friends with these bozos? I know they just seem crazy. Like, but they're not like savagely murdering people, so it's like they're a different kind of crazy from these savages out there. I kind of want to get rid of both of them and put someone better here. But it's what it is. I was gonna do something real fast. I forgot what.
Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need?
You do some fine work here.
Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it?
So the AI inside remote controls the statue outside, and it's a defense system. Impressive.
Wasn't easy. Months of coding the connection to Ronnie. About 100 miles of cable. And the testing was a nightmare. Worth it in the end, though, if I do say so myself. Nope, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers.
See what you got for sale.
Sure, have a look.
Chem Tech Vest requires weird science. Armor plus 16. That is very nice. That is very, very nice. I'm going to take that for him. Because that is sexy. Striker. Big guns. Flamer. Assault rifle. She doesn't have anything that's too crazy. It's all kind of, could live without it. I think I need that many of those. All right. Thank you very much, madam. Subsystem 1, terminal guard.
Howdy.
What's new?
Just watching this terminal for the Nancys. Keep it under your hat, but I'm told it's mighty important. Partner?
What's your name, sir? Oh, some guy named Bill over here. Hi, Bill.
Person? Partner?
Young man gives you his best stoic, steely-eyed nod. Sadly, he looks like he's about to sneeze. Nod back. Nods again, squinting harder. Nod back. Nods again, sweating now. Okay, kid, you win. He turns red and stares down at his polished boots.
Sorry. I was just... That's how you cowboys say hello, right?
Where'd you get an idea like that?
From the others. From the stories they tell. About the rangers and marshals and cowboys. They all just nod and squint and stare right through you. You know, tough. Hard. My name's Bill. I have a stupid question. I know it's stupid, but I gotta ask. I just gotta know.
What are we gonna ask?
Have any of you seen my ma anywhere?
What?
I told you it was a stupid question. How would you know if you saw her? I don't even have a picture of her. I just... you can forget I asked.
Your mom's missing. Since when? What happened?
It was about 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. They wanted her to become one of those God President Reagan's wives. It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married a machine. They told her, okay, go, but I couldn't go with her. She left anyway.
Aww. You ever tried looking for your mom?
You mean like the stories? Walking west with a 6-shooter in my hand, saving my mom from engines and cattle barons and railroad men. You think I should do it?
Have you ever stepped outside Gipper territory? Do you know what it's like out there?
Sure I do. I mean, I've never been, but I know all the history.
Oh God, this kid's gonna die. Tom Servo with that 2-month resub. Thank you so much. That vest is good. It is very good, GT2. He'll be fine, I'm sure, right? He'll be very fine.
You know, how God President Reagan conquered the West before he was God President. All that.
He what now? Reagan conquered the West?
You don't know? Well, this was back in the bad old days, when the West was overrun by commies all trying to build iron curtains and stop freedom. The God President was still a man back then, before the ascension, but oh boy, was he tough. He had a 6-shooter that fired 7 bullets, and a horse named Ashwater that killed Reds just by looking at them. Anyway, I know the West has gotten worse again since he tamed it back then, but I reckon I can handle it.
Ronald Reagan? Don't do it, kid. Seriously, you'll die out there.
You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, but oh, it felt right. Like my heart was a locked door, and your words were the key. Yeah. Sorry, Ma.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Let's save the game.
Hi. Howdy. Hey.
Change their mind, kid. You should go look for your ma.
Really?
Size Blaze.
Oh, I knew it. The minute you said I should leave, I knew it was the right thing to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Rangers. I gotta go find my gun.
I don't know. He gonna die, or he's gonna turn into a badass. I don't. He could be a he could die, or he could be. He could end up. Maybe we'll tell him that later. I don't know. Has to follow his dreams like Reagan would have wanted him. Why no pets? They keep dying.
Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Well, now, kind of you to say so. What did you like best about it? Nope, never mind. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers. Data. Specifically, diagnostic data. Sure, have a look.
Okay, we'll rebuy that real fast. Sell our junk. Guess it didn't save. Alright, let's do that one more time. I guess I didn't save when I did that quick save. Oh wait, I saved. I didn't.
Person?
Oh, the load times are just so long now. Yeah, reload the quick save. Animal companions keep dying over and over again. Every time I get one. Hi, baby. Are you an animal companion? Yeah, this is installed on SSD drive. It's not the drive. It's just that it's loads slowly.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers. They work for my father. You promised to keep me safe.
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jelly beans, and let's get down to business, shall we?
Jelly beans?
As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to
Jeez.
If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say?
Are you sure you're a real person?
Well, I think, don't I? Therefore, I am. Aren't I?
Computer access debug mode. Run current dialogue from start.
You're reading. Well now, welcome, patriots. Nancy and I, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, good neighbors. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say?
Wow, you repeated the whole thing. Guess that answers that question.
They say the world has become too complex for simple answers. They are wrong. There are no easy answers, but there are simple answers. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
Thought that was your wife.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. I don't appreciate you toying with the systems that contain the God President. They are delicate, and if damaged, could corrupt his essence. Normally, I'd have thrown you out for such impertinence, but at the moment, we can't be choosy with our associates. I have work for you. Paid work.
What do you need us to do?
My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs.
We're gonna need some more information first.
Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience.
Why would your god need a transfer module?
There are a lot of issues with the current hardware. The read-write heads alone are...
They don't need such technical details, Valor. Suffice to say, though the vessel containing the God President was meant to be everlasting, that has proven false, and a new vessel is required. Ronnie has announced his preference for the vessel to be human.
So don't worry about these robots at the airport.
They call themselves a commune and say they are working for the betterment of all sentient beings. It's a lie. They put on a friendly face so they can turn humans against each other. Mark my words, they'll try to trick you too. But their end draws near. Once we have what we need from them, they will be dealt with like the dirty communists they are.
Any dangers to watch out for besides the robots?
The Godfishers are always a danger in Denver. But trained mercenaries such as yourself should be able to handle them.
Don't worry about this fine weapon.
It's gonna be an amazing weapon. Have you seen the lasers on Reagan's statue? Like that, only handheld. awesome! I'm working on it with Sister Nancy Forge. Well, I gave her the idea anyway.
Yes, Valor. As you say, an awesome weapon. And you shall have it, Rangers. Once Ronnie is human again, of course. Now, I serve at the pleasure of a god, Rangers. And I don't have time for this non-committal dithering. Are you going to help us or not?
Deal. We get the module and you turn over Valor and resume oil shipments to Colorado Springs.
Agreed. But only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make America proud, Rangers.
What does this little console right here do? Tap a key and the battered console screen flickers on. Project Immortal Complex Master Terminal, no modules detected. Click an icon labeled StarStationWars.exe. A small screen pops up, missiles streak down from space, striking a planet below. You watch it for a moment, but realize you're supposed to stop them. You don't do half bad. There's soon more missiles than you can handle, so your star station explodes.
Oh, foolishness. I don't know who put that game on Ronnie's console, but it is an utter waste of time.
Mother Nancy Reliance shakes her head. You turn back to the screen just in time to see the high score screen pop up. The initials MNR at the very top. Game over. Put another round soon in the game. You do a little better this time. Get an extra life. Comes in handy.
Don't you have anything better to do, Rangers?
What?
Ah, the Russians nuked you first. Bad luck, Rangers.
Aww.
No! Shoot the meteors first. They're faster. Good flying, Rangers. Shame about that missile.
Aww. Darn. Reliance's Manifesto. A recording of Reliance's Manifesto, which is broadcast over the airways and spread far and wide.